I wake up early, I sleep alone. I try to find love from a stranger on my phone. My vision blurry, so I forget. Dying to hold you, but you left me here for dead. How could I do what I've done if I'm in love?
Wait.
You know I did what I did, you loaded the gun. And I don't wanna think about you anyway. I do it anyway.
Don't the paths change each time? They do. Nothing difficult about this vent at all is the fact that the drop rate seems to be trash.
Paint over pictures you left behind. I'd punch the walls if it would make you change your mind. How could I do what I've done if I'm in love? You know I did what I did, you loaded the gun. And I don't wanna think about you anyway. I do it anyway. Yeah, didn't mean to do it every day. I do it anyway. I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Don't wanna think about you anyway. I do it anyway. How could I do what I've done if I'm in love? You know I did what I did.
What's up, buddy?
Loaded the gun. Don't wanna think about you anyway. I do it anyway. Yeah, didn't mean to do it every day. I do it anyway. I do it anyway. I do it anyway.
Now we only need like 1,800 more.
Don't wanna think about you anyway. I do
Oh, he's a hidden fusion lead.
it anyway.
I'll take it.
I wake up early, I sleep alone. I try to find love from a stranger on my phone. My vision blurry, so I forget. Dying to hold you, but you left me for dead. How could I do what I've done if I'm in love?
Tomorrow the login bonus is sexy. Yeah.
Messing with monsters up in my head.
Oh yeah, give me all the Jiminy's. I know his name's Greg, but I like calling him Jiminy. Lay off me.
Paint over pictures you left behind.
Alright, we'll trigger these real quick.
If it would make you change your mind.
Whoa. That key focus.
I wake up early, I sleep alone. I try to find love from a stranger on my phone. My vision blurry, so I
Oh, now we gotta do friend summon for the free points.
left me for dead. Left me for dead.
Yeet. Based upon the experience we're getting, if we're at 1029, let's make a quick note of this. Quick note. So, 1029. I say 1029 in the full. And 219. So let's see how much we actually gain from this. If it's more than half, then we'll switch up. We'll go and drop something else that actually costs a lot of energy before we lose all of our energy. This one's fire. Yeah, it's because it's drum and bass. So far that path has led us to the training items twice. I don't know if that's like a coincidence or not. I swore that's the path I took the first time and it was empty. Oops, I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. For some reason I thought it would pick up another rainbow like a fool off to the left. Sue me. We didn't get a drop there. I don't know why I'm looking. They give me another deck slot? I don't remember having that many. Oh wow, it's even showing the previous team used, even if it wasn't the last mission played. That's insane. These new features are actually really nice. It's stupid nice. I'll take them. I don't want them to super. I'm trying to prevent that, but it looks like Rose is going to no matter what. We'll drop a purple and then we're good. Saves the most time. Random one. Thank you. Alright, so I think we're gonna run Ghostly Prank twice. That'll be right before we level up. And then we'll run the second Pan adventure. Giving us 2 level ups today. I'll take it. Alright, I want to take the top path again and see if that takes us to the training items. If so, we're gonna find the one that takes us to the Awakening. No, that's what I thought. It's RNGesus. Yo, this one's crazy. So this one's like... it's as simple as it is complex, right? This one is just... it's a card game, but it's like you're not actually playing cards. I know that sounds really weird, my man. But it's like... you'll see here in a second. So this is just like the board game aspect to it, like getting to the fight. And essentially all you do is you try to gather the colors of the key represented in the character, right? And it's like if you fill up the bar, they're gonna hit really fucking hard with the super. But if you look, as each one of the cards pop up, they have their own passive that gives like either themselves or other members a boost. And then not only that, but you also have a leader card that's essentially throwing out his... every card has a leadership ability, but only the leader will give his leader ability to the entire team. And it's like, this game, it all comes down to the 6-card team decks, and then just RNGesus giving you the right color orbs. But it's like, after you play for as long as I have, you kind of just... I hate to say get lucky, you pull some fire-ass cards, and the next thing you know you have a team that can just demolish everything. I wish it was more like Pokemon, in a sense of like... well, I can't say it's not like Pokemon in a sense, because yeah, it's a card game, but these cards evolve, and they get like stronger and better pictures with it as well, so... But for the most part, there's 5 different colors, and like when you first start the game, you're looking for a card that's either like all strength or intelligence cards get boosts, or you want a card that's a rainbow lead, and where it just says all cards get the boost. With the rainbow leads, obviously, you're going to be able to utilize more of your collection in the library that you pull. But then you eventually get to the point, it was last summer, they actually started unveiling a new mechanic in the game called like categories, and so inside those categories there's now god leads. So the Goku that I have that's like all crazy looking, who almost looks like base form Goku but he's not, he actually is a category lead. So let me show you. So see, it says Realm of Gods category key. So anybody within the Realm of Gods category is going to receive all of these buffs, right? And you can tell the categories that people are in now based upon the buff. But the game's pretty nice, because if you ever go to change and or whatnot, you can always sort by it, so then I can know exactly who... that's not bad. Wait, that's not it. Where is what I'm looking for? Is it Realm? Yeah, it's Realm. So then I can sort by that, and I can be like, okay, these cards are fire. I planned on coming over soon. Be gathering herbs for 4 hours. Yeah, but that means you're probably about to get, like, bank, my man. But the way it works is, I might even have one to show you real quick. So it's like the fire cards that you're gonna pull off the gachas are SSRs, and the ratings in this game are like NRSR. All of those are trash. It's the SSR that you really want, and then from SSR you're gonna go to a UR, right? And if, for the love of God, if you somehow manage to pull, let's do one of these rarer cards, like see he's a UR, so it's like normally that caps out. Well, wait, am I not on Awakening? Yeah, here we go. So see, there's a LR, which is legendary, and it's like these cards are monsters, and their animations are fire. You're gonna pay for a character boost with herbs? Get out! Oh man. But normally it takes like a ridiculous amount of metals to do said boosts, so it's like this game just gets stupid grindy. But it's a fun grind, especially if you're like a fan of Dragon Ball. If you're not, I don't know anybody who'd put themselves through this. It just doesn't seem smart. Okay, we should be able to run that one more time before we level up. I don't want to overflow my stamina. I wish stamina actually overflowed in this game. Because this one is just like, the grind just gets bigger and bigger, and then as soon as you think you're done with one grind, you find out that there's like 8 more right behind it. And then you'll pull like a new card, and there's a whole bunch of grinding with that. It's just grind happy. But for being as old of a phone game that this one is, like, I'm surprised that it keeps its popularity, and they're constantly adding like new and fresh mechanics. Like the categories that they added last year were crazy. Did I tell you they destroyed? Yeah, bro. And I'm actually really sad about that, because I had like, you know, my PC crashed, so I was re-downloading everything, and I was like going through the card games that I'd been playing. So it's like we put Hearthstone back on and a couple others, but I hadn't pulled the trigger on Legends yet. And then you told me about how they just fucking wrecked it, man. And it's like, when me and you played that, like when we first came out, I thought that was pretty decent. Kinda sad. You think there's any chance of redemption? I'm gonna miss an attack, it's cool though. We still might get the kill with 216 base. At this point, it sounds like they might as well scrap it, take what good elements and or mechanics that they can from it, and try to just start anew. And just call it Elder Scrolls TCG. Not that that would make it any better, but it's like, man, that was dope in the beginning. Like, I don't know why they would do this. And it's like, I've kind of been on an Elder Scrolls kick lately. Not that I'm playing the single players, but it's like me and Chelsea will play ESO. like watching speed runs on the older Elder Scroll games, and it's like, man, it's just. Yeah, there is a new Magic game. I saw that there's one on the Droid right now. I don't know if that's like gonna be one of those. Okay. I don't know if it was gonna be one of those like Hearthstone's available on the Droid too, but it started as a computer game type of situations, or if it's just gonna be like, I don't know. I know they had Magic online for the longest time, except you actually had to pay like for the packs online. Whew, that's rough. If they made a system that was like you could earn them, then yeah, that game needs to come like ASAP. Alright, so any mission we do right now is going to rank us up, which will make us overflow on stamina. So while we have 112, we're going to spend 80 on this once a week. Nice. I love it when I get a handful of ones in the beginning because I can always guarantee I'm going to grab that rare Awakening Medal. Yo, yeah, how they evolved and whatnot, bro. Like, don't tell me they took that shit out too. Like, I'm actually really tempted to, for lack of better judgment, re-download it just to see how bad what they've done. 3 arena entries and a legendary if you logged in every day of the month. Yeah, dude, like, they had it set. I don't know what happened. Someone came through and was like, "Did you make a card game?" And they're like, "Yeah." They're like, "What the fuck? Pulled all the budget." It's like, "What's what? What?" Onculus. But it's still pretty bad. Man, that's just so sad. What a strong franchise to just drop the ball on such a strong, like, archetype or skeleton of a card game, man. You know? Let me get that one. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. It's cool. Yeah, I think it was Sunday morning. No, it was Saturday morning. I was up before everybody else. You weren't on Blizzard and whatnot, so I decided to go play some BGs. And I realized how much I hate demon hunters. And I don't know, like, I was talking to Chelsea about it, and she's like, "Was he stealing your life?" And I'm like, "Actually, babe," I'm like, "I think you just brought up a good point. I'm pretty sure his lifesteal was through the roof, and that's why I was suffering as bad as what I was." Just uncalled for. Oops. Oh, I'm in growth. Damn, man, I hate that we're running Ghosted Prank, because with that, we're not gonna level up. Again, actually, it's okay. It's a... Well, dude, what it was is like, I was doing like hella damage at first, and I'm like, cool, this is looking good. And then like, it was 2v1, and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna stay in there. And then like, I dropped his health so fucking low, and there was no healer nearby, because there was like, their party was like, it was the one where you drop from airships to gather the Azerite. And like, there was a huge conflict to the north, and then like a minor conflict to like west, if you will, but then like that part right in the center, or east southeast, I caught like a lone demon, and I was running with, I don't want to call it gang squad, but it was like me and like a warrior. Man, I don't remember what it was, but all I know is I got like we took his health so far down, and the next thing I know, it was just like, and the next I was fucking dead, and his health just like started going up and sitting still, then going up. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now I have been watching a lot of, oh man, I forget who it was. I've been trying to watch a lot of different Boomkins though, just to get like how they play Arena, albeit 2s, 3s, or BGs. And I think I did pick up a little bit more and learn a little bit more. Like it feels good. I feel like I'm a little bit more mobile when it comes to BGs because, or not BGs, but I mean, if we play Arena, I feel like my problem was I'm like, oh man, I need to do this because this is where I think a lot of damage comes from, right? But it looks like in the beginning, like you just stay hella mobile and you just dot everything so that essentially everything's just rotting. And like it's every 30 seconds, obviously you can do your starfall or whatever it is on instant rather than like the cast time. And it's just a lot of manipulation of not sitting still, or if you are sitting still, you're just like spamming Cyclone. I'm like, oh man. That's a even Zan won 2v2 against 2 Demon Hunters as Unholy DK and Guardian Druid. Get out of here. That's sexy. Dude, it's so nasty. Like, I'm going to report you. It's cool, though. But definitely report it. Yo, did you see that video that I showed you about that guy who was, like, running threes? And, like, pulling off some, like, crazy shit? And then he got messaged by the guy on his own team that was like, do you think that was the right thing to do? Do you think tanking is the right thing to do? And it's like he out-damaged his damage dealer and out-healed his healer. Dude, it's so good. I want you to be the next, like, crazy Guardian Druid. And people are like, who the fuck is this guy? It's gonna happen. Yo, man, I'm jealous that you don't like stream or make content. I want to go back and see it. I'll be damned. What, my gosh, I play too many games, I can't think right now. What spec do you run on your monk? I really want to make a monk right now, but I'm having really bad problems creating a name. And it's like, I can't figure out Windwalker. Yeah, I figured. That's what it's either Windwalker or whatever the... Unless that is... That's not the healer, is it? It's Mistweaver's the healer. And then, oh shit. Monkey winch. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I feel bad, like, that we're on an RP server though, because it's like I feel like I don't want to make a name that's too off the wall. Like I was gonna make like a male monk named Broccoli. But I'm sure that's taken. Bruce Lee, oh my gosh, and then be like Brewmaster Monk, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta wrap up Dragon Ball, man. The cravings are real right now. Holy crap. Actually, I'm surprised the little brothers haven't hit me up to play some Dead by Daylight. There's an event going on for like only 3 more days that they were trying to do work in, and it's like, as a team, we do well. And I know they don't play unless I play, so I feel bad. Dude, that's such a good name. Oh. Oh my gosh. Now, you can't do spaces though in WoW, can you? Because I know in ESO I could make a name like Brew, Space, Slee. No, oh man. It's such a good name. Stupid good. How about it's the chat? Like, super cutoff. Oh, I see what it's doing. Son of a bitch. No one can warn the Atlee. Alright, we're gonna have to reset it all. No lie. And then... super long wall of text to make sure that everything is working just like it should, and it better be. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it. It's weird because I can't just adjust and move that window. I'm doing things a little bit differently tonight. Trying some new mechanics. I just boned myself. That's okay. It's not a hard mission. Maybe you can do capitals? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to go make this now. Yo, Dungeons is like, actually, I'm gonna go make that real quick. I'm gonna go try to use it, and somebody like, name taken. I'm like, what? And then you're gonna be like, yo, let's play. I'm like, yeah, I sold enough herbs. I have a 110 monk right now. Like, what the? Oh my gosh, it didn't kill. Heartbroken. Well, this way. Let me go get some more water. I'll be back. Alright. Probably taken, and it's like a damn. Yo, you're not wrong. You're so not wrong. That's just like, I thought about being a smartass the other day and making a character named like Asmund Silver or Asmund Bronze, but guarantee with how like popular that man is that someone's already did that, and probably with like every element that could be possibly chosen. You know, it's a little rough. I might actually step right back from that one. That's a little, a little rough. Dear Lord. Go sleep, Frank. How long are you here? Because I don't have the time for. Okay, you're here for a long. Cool. I'm gonna play with you anymore. I'm gonna give that a break. Galactic Crisis. Oh my fucking god! I forgot I was doing. This is gonna piss me off. We were making a rainbow star of a Bojack, and I'm pretty sure he's red. Yep. Okay, there's the 4 that we need. Oh, there he is. Oh, we didn't do it yet because we were increasing his super attack for free. I see what's happening. Do I have to make those? Oh, right, because I'm going to awaken him and he's going to be a different SSR because that's the Dokkan. That's where this game gets confusing from time to time. And it's like, why are you doing that, Atlee? Because it's not a good card. It's like, well, I'm a sucker and I really love Bojack. Okay. And 60 is right. We have 60 of those. I need a little bit more of those. Or no. We're good on him. So we need hella more Gokuas. And then the Bujin. I think that's his name. Isn't that Bujin? Yeah, get fucking wrecked. Alright. Well, how long do we have left on that? Knowing my luck, that one's like gonna leave tomorrow. God dang it. I've been waiting so long for this to come back. Fireball in the torn DK named Dead Moose. God, please don't say like 1031. I don't see it. Let's say. God, load the fucking pictures, please. Oh, it's here through 11/12. We're good. I can actually make my Rainbow Star Fake Jack. And people are gonna be like, why did you do that? Because I f***ing wanted to, and I never got my LR Bojack, so suck it easy, boys and girls. Suck it easy. Okay, so we need to do 4 and 6, and a little bit of 9. 4, 6, and 9. Okay, make a note of that. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing shit everywhere. Oops. Let's start with Goku. Should we do? I don't know if I should be doing Z hard though. Could you please repeat aloud for the court the statement you said below? Oh man, yeah, that's rough. Someone's gonna flag the crap out of me. Good times. They're like, yeah, so we see you're trying to make YouTube videos. You know, that's cool on Twitch and all, you know, but over here on the tube, we don't let that slide, okay? I'm like, wow, I didn't realize I was ruffling that many feathers. Backdrop for this event is so good too. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight watching this movie. Wait, did they ever make an abridged version of the BoJack movie? I don't know if Team 4 Star did that or not. Wonder why the little brothers didn't get a hold of me to play DVD either. It's 9. Normally they get a hold of me around 8. Yo, I know. I saw your post. Well, Chelsea actually saw the post, and then she told me, don't say anything, because I can't wait to watch it. I'm surprised it took this long. It's only been like, what, a year and a half? Because it was last summer I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes. That was the first season. Is it another 4-episode season, or is it like actually fleshed out, T? I'm gonna be kinda heartbroken if it's just another 4, but at the same time, like the amount of quality that I got in that first one was spot on, so I won't complain. The art direction, the style, the music, like everything about it is pretty dope to me. I didn't even notice. Did I get awakening medals? We have so many to grind. Like, this is another one of those moments that I'm like, oh, 8 episodes, very good character building. Maybe not quite as shocking, but equally compelling and ominous. That's what I like to hear. No lie, that's great, dude. I'm actually excited because, like, I just watched. If you like good ghost shows, I mean, I know I put The Living Fear of Zombies into you as a kid, but if you want a good ghost show right now, bro, no lie, Netflix, The Haunting on Hill House, phenomenal. They paid me to say that. I wish. No, but seriously, that show is so good, and I always seem to get hung up on any video game, story, book, etc. That has anything to do with like time manipulation or some form of time, and it's like they did that with that. You're like immune to zombies now. Yeah. I've trained you well. My god, did I get enough ones? Come on. It's nice though, because this one costs a little bit more stamina, so I can burn stamina a little bit quicker and wrap up this video. Yes. Well, yeah, bro. So what you're saying is, like, no Resident Evil 1 through 3. What you are saying is that you're gonna run through like Resident Evil 4 through 6. Because those are the ones where, like, bro, you shoot a zombie in the knee, you walk up and you just like DDT that motherfucker and just keep running. It's also fun to watch the comparisons of like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2 being like the first day on the job, worried about doing a good job and protecting people. And then you see the Leon Kennedy that is in Resident Evil 4, and it's like, that's also the game that got scrapped and rewritten so many times that it actually gave birth to a game called Devil May Cry. And if you look at Leon in that game, he's totally Dante in everything that he does, in every demeanor, action, etc. So it's safe to say that I can see, I can visualize exactly how you would just destroy a mob of zombie boys. Come on, no training items. We need awakening medals. Not giving you 16 stamina per run to not drop what I want. This is what I'm talking about. This grind. For no reason, because I'm not even going to use this card. I'm doing this for collector purposes. My goodness. Whew. It hurts. It hurts. Did I ever see Train to Busan? I don't think so. Is that a zombie flick? And based upon how we were just talking about action zombie, is that like a crazy, like, dope zombie? Like, what? Oh. That's like every night in my household, but yo, for real. Good. I need more suggestions. I'm trying to open up to watching more things. Not that I've been laying off video games, but like, my drive to play them is kind of slowly diminishing. Besides hanging out with friends like you, in the stream, and the YouTubes. I appreciate all of that. But like, the drive right now, slim. We're starting a new job next week. I think that's where a lot of my mental focus is just being mentally prepared to walk in and be the old school work spirit that we all know and love. The best zombie movie you've ever seen? Damn, bro. I don't take that with a grain of salt. Like, if you're saying that, like, you mean it. I still love your name on Twitch right now. God, it's so good. I need to put you on auto host so the people who pop in will see you. Do that here in a sec. I thought I already did it, but I don't see you on my list. That's the only reason I'm saying it. I swore I did this. I bet I did it when like the fucking web page was offline or something. I don't know. And I've always had theories about this character that I'm beating up right now. This blue guy with orange hair. His name's Gokua. And it's like, I don't know why they did that. A, he looks just like Chrono from Chrono Trigger. But I don't know why they decided to call him Gokua. Like, the only difference between him and Goku's name is an A at the end. Maybe they thought he was going to be more popular? Poor guy. South Korean. Zombie outbreak. Just started essentially an infected person gets bored and a man gets separated from his wife and daughter. So they're like one in a train. And him and a bunch of people are at the other end. Right. So now he's just fucking fight through the train car after train car of zombies. What? Hey, we got... Cool, we're only getting 2 at a time. It's amazing. Yeah, because I have the time and patience for that. Luckily, I'm playing like 18 things at the same time. And I wish I was joking. But I'm being quite serious. Because this is on my phone, so I can derp. I can still get dailies on the PlayStation. See here. Oh, no. Oh, should I make sure it's turned down? Okay, it is. Yo, I love subtitled films. I'll be honest. It's actually, I get so immersed in it that I feel like I'm hearing them speak as I'm reading the words. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I forget that I'm even reading. No problem with those at all. Dead by Daylight pushed out a patch in the middle of an event. That's worrisome. Wonder if we were getting something too quickly and they're like, yeah, you don't deserve that. Yo. Shit, that backfired. That's cool. Dude, I get emotional about, like, stepping on an ant. So, if you got emotional, I'm fucked. You know, it's during tonight's video that I'm realizing how much I cuss. I might start dialing back on that. I don't mean to. I'm sure it makes some people uncomfortable. Dang. See? Look, I'm getting emotional about that. God, why don't I just go cry in a fucking corner, you know? Yo, I couldn't imagine like a zombie outbreak and like my whole family could probably get turned into zombies, and it's like, yeah, it would hurt, but like if my dog got turned into a zombie, that'd break my heart, man. Stream's pretty dead tonight. I didn't need to keep it live this long. Should be about wrapped up here soon though. Yo, that's rough. I've actually been having some really weird, I'd kind of call them nightmares, but it's not that I'm like waking up like freaking out, but they're just not friendly, so I still will use the term nightmare. But dude, I've just had some weird shit lately as well. I couldn't imagine like a dream where I'm actually killing peeps, like friends and loved ones. Because, like, I probably would wake up shook. You know, dungeons? I can agree with that. Like, completely and utterly. Yes, keep dropping them. We just got 3-3. Like 3 from the previous and 3 from this one. I'll take that. Take it, I'll take it. Like, you think I'm creative when I'm awake? I feel that. Too bad we don't live in the day and age where we can like record our dreams. That would actually be a pretty cool like plot and or technique inside of a story. Actually, that's a good like beginning build or beginning skeleton of like a horror movie. Like, I feel like that could actually be. Don't even start. Wait, is there really, dude? That's creepy. Alright, looks like this is the last run. Let's hope we get 3 medals from this. Not enough to level up, and I'm not going to use a stone to refill stamina. continue doing this in the wee hours of the night. Hopefully come back for the videos tomorrow and show you guys that I opened all paths on a Bojack that means nothing. Gosh, why am I doing this? Cool, no matter what, I'm taking a hit. You know, it was the cartoon when we were kids called Ah Real Monsters that actually had something like that. Like, remember when they went and scared things or people? And then they could go back and show like the whole monster underground people's village. Was it a school?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Scare School, babe. Oh my gosh. Yo.
Watch that every day.
And I love the guy who held his eyeballs. You know that would not get played today? There's no way they would play that to this day. Well, actually, I take that back. We have Rick and Morty. Never mind. They would play that. I just don't think it would be as... No, I can't believe Ren and Stimpy was even on the air. Have you gone back and watched that? That shit's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And he like pulls himself inside out?
No, it was the...
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, it's all the way in the back of the fridge. That doesn't mean it's bad, I promise. Yo, T just gave us a good movie to go watch. Crazy good zombie film. He says probably the best one he's ever seen. It's called Train to Busan. Ren and Stimpy's gnarly. Yeah, it's ridiculously gnarly. Like, I remember being a kid and like talking about it because I watched it with my parents and like my big sis. And like, I remember thinking that it was cool that I had seen it. But now, like, I've gone back and watched it in my later, my adult mind, if you will, and like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that like our parents were cool with us watching that. It's just a different time. It's a different time. I feel like the world, it was probably as paper thin, like emotion-wise and like feelings getting hurt as it was, or as it is now, but like now with social medias and the internets and all that stupidness that people have like an opinion and voice it much louder than once they did before. Once they did before? Can I English? Thanks. Cool. Alright, so like a fool, AtleyS on his collector rampage, and we are going to do all of these. So let's see, there's going to be 8 more Gokuas, 47 Bujin medals, and then just 7 Gohan medals, and we'll be able to pull this off. The torture. I must be a masochist. There's no other explanation. Alright, that's it for Dragon Ball Dokkan. Thanks for popping in and or watching the video. If you got any tips, ideas, comments, anything, definitely send me a PM. I'd love to hear feedback. If something's too loud, if you don't like something, yada yada, yeah, let me know. We'll try to switch it up and make everything nice and pleasant. Alright, I'm off now. I'm pretty sure we're going to be back with something, but I could not tell you what it's going to be. Stay tuned.